What up, Chris and Dan show? Chris is over here trying to. The way we play this game is he is a rock fan. I'm a hip hop fan. He tries to find a song that I'm gonna like in his genre and vice versa. So today, Chris is struggling between two and he's not sure which one to pick. And I figured, you know what? Why don't we just hit record? Because we can go through the thought process as well of and I have no idea what he's looking at here. Probably two
Uh,
people I don't know anything about.
no, well, one's just an individual. Well,
Okay.
it's a group. They're both groups, but one of them is the group. It's the lead singer is just he's the group.
Okay.
Uh, the other one is, which is the one I'm going to go with, is Twisted Sister. You've heard of them, I think.
Oh, you love these guys. I think I
So,
call them guys.
well, it's funny that you say that because so they're named. Do you know why they named themselves Twisted Sister?
No, I've never been curious.
Well, I'm going to explain it to you right now.
Great.
So Twisted
Wait,
Sister.
before that, are these glam rock? Is this glam rock
I'm
era?
going to get into that. Absolutely, yes.
All
This
right.
is the glam rock era.
All right.
So during this era, there was rock, heavy metal, and then glam rock, hair metal. Had a number of names, right?
Aquanet and
Yeah, whatever.
L'Oreal, Liz
So-
Claiborne mascara. That was your
so-
era, right?
Sure. So Twisted Sister, right? They saw this getting very popular, right? Like with bands like Motley Crue, Poison, Rat, and so on, right?
All right.
And they're like, but we're not going to do that, right? We're not going to look very feminine on stage, like the song.
Okay, respect.
So
I like them
what
better
they did,
already.
so what they did was they said, let's make fun of those guys, right? Let's be rock,
Ah,
and they named themselves Twisted Sister, and put on this really ugly makeup, like the ugliest women you would ever encounter, right? Was
All
what they
right.
were going for.
all right.
So this video, though, they're not in any makeup. So let me just bring up a real quick picture of what they look like with their makeup on. So just in case somebody's interested in. So this is the makeup that they wore, right? These are not attractive women in any way, right? So
Right.
they intentionally wanted to look like very ugly women. Right.
All right.
That's the look they went for. Right.
gotcha.
Twisted Sister is not the girl next door. Right.
I got you.
All right. So that was their gimmick. Popular in 84, maybe. 84,
Okay.
83, 84, 85, somewhere in there.
So I was like between
right.
2 to 4 years old.
I,
Okay.
I believe I was a freshman in high school. So
Wow. Okay.
this song was not immediately popular. This song became popular a little later.
All right.
So all
Are
right,
all these
here we
guys
go.
still alive?
Yeah, they're all still alive.
Okay.
He actually looks pretty good. The lead singer. His name's Dee Snider.
Has he
still looks
gone
pretty
full
good.
Kate? Has he gone full Caitlyn yet?
Yeah, you're funny. No,
Okay.
none of them have. Come on. So
Hey man, it's allowed now. Back
so
then
this-
they were repressed.
certainly. So this song, no makeup.
Okay.
It's probably the slowest song they have. So this is the last time I'm going to do a slow song with you. So here
Oh,
we go.
thanks, man. It's romantic.
If this doesn't work,
Yeah, at least get to know me first.
yeah.
Already better than Ozzy Osbourne. Already better than Ozzy Osbourne.
All right.
Theirs to lose. It's like a site selection position. It's theirs to lose.
Yeah, it is. So just real quick rundown, because I don't know if I think you can understand what he's saying, but the message of this song, which I think is kind of interesting, is that he's singing about having a dream, accomplishing that dream, but then what do you do with your life, right? You've paid this price to get what you wanted, but now what? What do you have to do? What do you have to look forward to? That's basically what the song.
I'm intrigued. I just throw that stick up.
Stick drumstick and then caught it.
That's cool. I like
And
that.
then gave you the smirk.
Well, no, he threw it and it landed right where he wanted it to land and
Yeah.
made the noise. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like the face he's making there too.
Like the what?
The face.
Face. All right. All right.
It's ridiculous.
You get a kick out of the
So okay,
drumsticks, aren't you?
yeah, okay, I like
love-
it, but the song is good. I'll save it till the end, but
All right.
it's very needless to say. Well, maybe not. It's 2021. It's very distracting to look at these guys, but then they're talking serious stuff. You know, it's like, okay,
They're not wearing makeup. They're not wearing makeup.
I know.
How's that distracting? The long hair is distracting?
Well, I think it was the picture you showed me beforehand that got me like kind of thrown off, but
Oh, okay.
like that thumbnail. But
Okay.
I mean, it's imagine getting life advice from that guy. You know, it's that I get the irony, I guess.
Hey, he testified to Congress at one point. So he was a representative of the musicians in Congress.
If AOC can do it, I'm sure he can too.
True. This is true. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's you know, I wouldn't buy it. Let's start with that. So don't get
Sure.
too excited.
Sure.
You didn't win nothing yet. I wouldn't buy it because it's, to me, it sounds like it just sounds like 1980s. Like it doesn't sound scarce. Like I have to buy this. It feels like I just hit random on the 80s rock playlist and something like this sounding like this will come up. So there's no scarcity, but I like the song a lot. The message is actually pretty cool. I think the audio by itself would have been better. It would have resonated even more, but the drummer was really cool. I like that
Okay.
drummer. That
So you-
drummer's got character.
So you couldn't get the horrible makeup out of your head? Is that the
I
problem?
couldn't get that out of my head. And like it was just distracting how they're I get what they were doing and like they're trying to be ironic by I like that they're making fun of those glam rock, that
Sure.
was a dumb fad. Let's they were trying to do
I
that
liked
in
it.
hip they were trying to do that in hip hop too with like recently with like Young Thug. I mean, I think he's actually bisexual, but like he wore like a dress in a video.
What?
Yeah, they were trying to do that. All this stuff is
They
like
weren't
come.
trying, but they weren't trying to be transsexual or anything like that. That's not what they were doing, though.
No, I understand, but you can't tell me none of those glam rock guys were not bisexual. I mean, I know it was a movement and all that, but
Yeah, I would say the funny thing is, the
regardless, I
funny
don't
thing
care.
is they weren't. The funny thing is, what was funny was one of the harder rock artists, Rob Halford of Judas Priest, wound up being gay, right? And
Right, there you
lost
go, there you go.
a lot, but he wasn't a glam rock, right? He was like
Oh,
the lead
okay,
singer of
okay.
Metallica, kind of, right?
All right, all right. It's
So
not even that. It's just the message on this song is so strong that like those facial expressions get in the way. The drummer was cool. He was just doing shit like throwing sticks up in there and it's hitting
sure.
I like the drummer. I don't know who he is, but that guy's cool as hell.
So I saw them once in concert at the Tacoma Dome in Washington State, and funny concert because
And by the way, that's got to be the whitest concert ever. No? I guarantee there's zero people of color at a Twisted Sister
I really didn't notice. Back when I was younger, I know everybody says this, but I really didn't notice color. It didn't stand out to me, right? If there was a black person or Hispanic person, whatever,
Yeah.
it didn't stand out to me when I was younger at all.
No, I know.
So, and I saw them when I was in ninth grade, right?
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm partially kidding.
But you're
Dude,
probably right. I would say
yeah.
probably 95%
Well, I
were
was looking in the
white.
video and there was like only white people in the fans, but it's all good. Okay, so I was curious. I Googled Twisted Sister drummer. AJ Pero died in his sleep of a heart attack in 2015.
Oh, that's too bad.
So rest in peace.
I didn't know that.
He was cool. Like from the song, man, he's like to me, he's worth it. The lead singer's got a great voice. The guitars, everything's
Better
really
than Ozzy.
cool.
Better than Ozzy.
That's not a like high bar to set,
Yeah, I believe the lead singer Dee Snider was musically trained. I think his
Well, it
parents wanted
sounds
him to
like
be an
it.
opera singer. Believe it or not, I believe that's the story. Not positive on that one, but I believe his parents wanted him to be an opera singer. But
Yeah.
let me finish my story about the Tacoma Dome. I thought this was hilarious. So somebody threw a shoe, and funny enough, it hit the drummer. Right, threw a shoe at the artist. Yeah, the shoe hit the drummer, right, and it pissed Dee Snider off. And he said, I don't know if swearing causes a problem with our videos. We won't have to swear here. So he says,
No, fucking no, it doesn't.
okay, well, there you go. So he says, whoever saw that motherfucker throw that shoe, if he doesn't get his ass kicked in 2 minutes, we're leaving. We're not coming back. So he wasn't going to continue the concert until somebody beat up this dude that threw the shoe. It was
Did he get beat up?
hilarious. I couldn't see, but he went back to playing, so I assume he did.
Oh, that's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, right.
So why don't they make like I know we talked about this before and you gave me an answer, but I don't accept that answer. Why don't they make bands like this anymore?
That's what I've been told. That's what I've read. I don't know.
Right, they're difficult to control these groups, but like why? Okay, I don't know. I have no idea, but it's a cool. I like the message. I like the lyrics. I like the instrument, everything, but I wouldn't buy it because I feel like this is like every other 80s rock song, basically, maybe just with a better message. But
a lot of the music has a good message.
But it's all sounds the same. Like this sounds like
to a degree.
Than
to a degree until you really get into it, then you can tell the difference.
Are these guys like well respected, like Twisted Sister?
I don't know if they still are. I don't know if any of them.
Or it's more of a cult following.
No, but in the day they very much were. He was
Oh,
Dee Snider, again, the lead singer of Twisted Sister. He was the host of MTV's Headbangers Ball. So they had
oh,
this
okay, okay,
this show, this is back when rock was really popular. They had a show dedicated just to rock and
yeah,
videos.
yeah.
And it was usually, I think, 3 hours long on Fridays or something like that. I don't recall for
Wow,
sure, but
wow,
he was the host of that.
that's
And he was
cool.
performing at the time too.
So I give it 7 out of 10.
Ah,
Um,
we both got a 7.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, 7 out of 10, and that's high for me on this genre. I mean, the kind of rock I like is Green Day, Coldplay, Red Hot Chili Pepper, Nirvana. This is different genre. This is like older genre, that like one generation before.
Right.
And it's tough for me to like really like those kind of bands. I don't know why. Just doesn't resonate. But these guys, I like it. The name, I don't like the name, but whatever. So like
But
I
you get
kind
the
of get.
point, right?
Yeah,
Twisted
but I would
Sister.
never wear a shirt that says Twisted Sister,
Oh, I bought a shirt
I know
for the
you would.
concert,
I'd wear like a Nirvana
which
shirt.
I still have that shirt.
I wouldn't wear Twisted Sister because I'm worried like what kind of other messages are you trying to give off with that thing? I just don't want to explain myself.
Uh, and
But I
it
get
says
it. Back then it was like cool.
you got a good point because you very much may be mistaken if it has like an image of them in their
Exactly.
cosmetics, right? In their
Yeah.
makeup, because they would just go by TS sometimes, TS,
Ah, okay.
and somebody might see that and say, transsexual, right?
Well, I would never buy this song. I would never even download. If I was very bored, I would download an album for free of theirs, like whichever one you told me was their best.
Right.
But I'd have to be very bored, even
All
after
right.
hearing this song.
All right. Fair
But
enough.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the song.
That's good. Good.
Yeah.
So we just did a video for those who are watching still. We
Like,
just did a
subscribe,
video.
comment, share. And what else should I
Absolutely.
listen to?
Yeah, absolutely. But we just did a video on a rap song, and crap, where was it going with that?
You gave a 7 out of 10.
Well, I gave a 7 out of 10, but you had said something previously. Well, never mind. I can't remember.
Whatever,
It
guys.
escaped my mind.
Help Chris get his memory back. Ask him what he was missing in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and let us know what future songs. Chris, we're both getting better. We're like algorithms now. We're like
Algorithms,
learning. We're like AI. We're learning.
I think of myself a little better than AI, other
I
than the
did
memory.
3 reactions with Chris. My brain went boop, 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 boop. This one I know is going to be at least 7 out of 10. I knew. And you probably did the same thing.
No, actually, I didn't.
You just got lucky. You just got lucky. I guarantee you would have picked that other song. I would have hated that shit. I don't even know what that other song was.
I will do that next time.
All right, next time. Let's see. All right,
All right, man.
guys. Well, thank you, Chris. Good song. Twisted Sister, my first ever listen. And not bad. Not bad.